Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry I haven't done a video in a while. It's been a while. Well, I'm not sure if it's been a long time for you guys. But anyway, I've done a bunch of stuff. There's been long pauses. It's been busy. Yeah,
I'm gonna mute my
anyway.
mic.
That was Evan. I'll put his channel in the description, but he's joined us on this world. And you know, he's been a really big help so far. And yeah, it's cool. Go check him out. He's making videos on this as well, but he's doing them a little bit differently. They're more like time lapses. I like time lapses. So yeah, go check it out. So I'm basically gonna update you guys on what's gone on so far, and over the last little while. I don't think we're going to build anything in this episode. But yeah, I might just do these more as like updates as we go along, because most of the time I play, when I'm recording, I can't get anything done. So basically they're going to be updates. They're going to come out hopefully fairly often. Yeah, so just a little change there. So let's start with this new building. This building I actually just built. This is the bank. So I've been wanting to have a bank for a long time, but I thought it would be more of a later thing. So, yeah, I finally built it. It's made out of bricks and stone bricks and spruce logs. The clay took forever to get, and it didn't help because Noah, who you guys have seen in the previous episodes, took my first batch of bricks and used them in his house. So I had to go out there and get them all back again and smelt them all back down. So that took a little while. So, you know, there's a little desk. And then up here there's a little attic area. I might keep like records and stuff. So I got all these book and quills that I might keep as like records of what people have taken and how much they need to owe me and stuff. So this I'm just calling my building because I put in the resources to build it and I built it. So it's my bank. Although most of the things in the city are mine. Yeah, so then downstairs, I bet you can guess what's down here. It's the vaults. So we each have a chest down here. But not just anybody can come down here. It can only be me. Because we don't want, say, Javen stealing from Mr. Trev, or maybe Warden stealing from Evan, or maybe TNT Jason stealing from all of us. So I'm going to be the one that comes down here. Basically, yeah, because I'm on here quite a lot. And yeah. So I put this bank in a certain position on purpose. You know, it's right near the market, where the market's going to be, so that people can just, oh, I need money, come in here, take some money out, you know, and then they can spend it around the local vendors. So this is Noah's barn. It's a lot better than what used to be here, which was a little playing snowball fight field. It wasn't very good. I hope you're not watching this, Noah. Yeah, he sells cookies, which I think he spawned in, so I'm not buying any. Pumpkin pie, which I also think he spawned in. Cakes, which I don't think he spawned in, because he has like a cake factory. He's selling steaks. He may have spawned those in. Chicken, I think he spawned those in. And mutton, not sure. Then he got tons of bread, which I don't think he spawned in. I've been taking a bunch because reasons. And then I own this little market stall, which sells wood. So it's like 1 gold coin per wooden log. So right now I got spruce wood and dark oak wood because Javen wanted spruce wood. I like the dark oak wood and the spruce wood. I like both of them. I had a bunch of acacia wood, but I used it all myself. And acacia wood's so hard to get because of the angles, and we got vein miner on this. and so it doesn't work with the angles, and then you gotta climb the tree, and then it's... Oh, that's not right. Yeah, anyway, so I'm not paying for this, because it's mine. I got it. Why should I pay for it? Yeah, it's fairly cheap. It's not that expensive. So yeah, you guys didn't see this. This is the permit building offices. Basically, it's like land claiming, you know, that sort of thing. So this is like my office. There's a whole bunch of villagers that responded. Don't know why. But yeah, so this is my office. So I'm like the city planner, you could say. I plan out all the plots. I plan everything, right? I'm the one that gives out the rules that they can't be more than 3 stories tall. The buildings. They can't be this big. We don't want a skyscraper in a city that looks like this, right? So basically, this is the max height, which is actually a house that Javen built, then I bought from him, and now I'm selling. Because that's just what I do. Yeah, so there's a bunch of houses. This one's tiny, but it's, you know, just to add to this place. So I don't think there's too much else in the city. I would like to show you guys something. So eventually there's going to be like a harbor over here. Sort of the next big thing, because the docks were the other big thing. But yeah, so, you know, it's a cool bay. So it's like, well, you got to do something with this. So I'm building a harbor. And I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but this is a minecart. It's a train line. It's an entire train line that we have made. And Evan is sort of head of that. And he's doing a good job. Yeah. So Evan was like, oh, I want to build the train. So I was like, okay. So yeah. Yeah. So that's sort of how that works right now. Evil little thing. So it's right at the entrance to the city. You can see here's Evan here. Just going to give that to him. Yeah, so we've hooked up most of these. So there's Noah's house in Frolicking Forest. There's the harbor, which we just came from. There's Rogan's house, which is the only one we haven't done. Then there's me and Evan's house. Or Javen's house. So I think first we should head here. So you just flick that lever. Call cart. Hops in there. Okay. And that brings you all the way. I haven't actually been on this one yet. Takes you up here. And they're not really fast minecarts, because I had 7 stacks of like money. I have a stack and a half of money now, because I put in the track to Noah's by myself. Or Evan helped. Yeah, Evan helped. But I provided the iron for all the track and about 3/4 of the powered rails. So yeah, but Evan did help, and he's the one that built this track, and he's the one that finished the one up to Javen's, and he built so yeah, he built most of these. Well, the skip call just ended.
Hi.
Okay, so my video is still going. I'm doing an update video. Just so you guys know.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's
Why
Evan's
did you
house.
guys call me?
I don't know, I didn't. Anyway,
Hi,
so
then.
that is Evan's place right there. So, you know, it's cool. It's like hanging. But he actually saw one of my videos and he wanted to join. And yeah, so he asked me if he could join. And so, yeah, he joined. And he saw this area in one of the videos and he really wanted to build there. So, yeah. So that's how that became. And of course there's my place. You guys don't need to see this. Other than I have made it bigger. I've expanded it a little bit. But it's not much. You know, maybe some guest bedrooms. little area that looks over now. Yeah, I'll show you guys that later. Yeah, so not much has gone on in here. I've been mostly focusing on the city and building all of those houses down there. Now I gotta go back down to the train station because I want to head over to Noah's. Is the minecart still here? Or is it like gone? Did I get it? No. What the heck? Well, it's somewhere. Not a clue. I'm just gonna take the waterfall down. I can just walk back. Yeah. I added these supports in just because I thought, yeah. But I'm not doing any more public monuments, projects without people paying. So I'm not helping anybody, providing them wood like I did for the entire train station or anything for a while. Because, yeah, the reason I get free stuff from Noah's place is because I built that track for him. And Evan's giving me discount at his gold farm, which he's making. So that I can take a bunch. Yeah. So, let's head to Noah's. Guess we're gonna have to call another cart. Let's go. This one starts off even slower. Yeah. So this one I built the entire track to, and where it goes and stuff. But Evan provided a quarter of the powered rails and supervised it. Yeah. This one's really slow, just because it took like a stack of powered rails. And we didn't want to use a stack and a half, because that's so expensive. Like, I had so much gold before. And why does it look like there's no minecart? That's really messed up. And there is one. I'm not walking. This is the tallest bridge. And it goes down. Oh, there's the minecart. There we go. Goes under there. Yeah, this was about where my powered rails connected with Evan's powered rails. So, yeah, that was good. It took so many powered rails. And just rails. Multiple stacks of iron. Stack of gold ingots. Which is all my money. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Maybe if I just go back and break the other one. Yeah, so we're all the way over at Noah's place. You know, you can see some of the bridges and stuff. It took a while. Well, it didn't really like take too long, but it took so many resources. Anyway, Noah's place, new and modified. What am I? You guys remember about the bricks? That's all of them. That's all the bricks I made, and those ones. I made those bricks, and he just took them. He's a good friend. Yeah, he has a cool outdoor area, which I like. You know, it's neat. Yeah. He has a cool little area, you know. It's about my favorite spot in this world, just because I like the flower forests and just in this cool valley. I know that Game Warden also really likes this spot. And I was sort of sad to see farm put up, but this is how he's been getting all those cakes. And wheat. So, yeah, this is how he's done it. He has this little farm. Yeah. For some reason, I'm really tired right now. It's not even that late. So, that's what Noah has been up to. Which I guess is cool. If you guys couldn't tell, I got Optifine and finally stuck it on here. I was messing around with the fog and I think this looks cool. Yeah, but I like the connected textures for the glass, and also I like the dynamic lighting thing. So when you're holding a torch or you're shooting a fire arrow.
Fire arrows are fun.
Oh yeah. But it like lights it up. So if you go in here, you can see how it sort of got lighter. Or if I block it off, ta-da! See, it got lighter. I guess you can turn on these. Yeah. So that's cool. They even showed me that. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of other things that have happened. Oh, road signs. Placed a lot of road signs. You know, everything. Yeah. I worked on the mountains a little bit. Yeah, I built roads. Let's try... Can I make a boat? No. Guess you'll have to take the micro back. Or actually, I know of another way to get back really fast. Sort of involves teleportation, and Javen got Noah a teleport to spawn before the train was in, but I'm hoping he uses the train a little more now that it's in. Holy. Yeah, we're back. So, this is a to-do list. More market stalls, more houses, build the town hall and the harbor. And things we've done today, trains and the bank. So those are the two big things that we've completed today. Yeah, there's not much else I've done. I will show you one thing that I know I've done. I need 5 wood. I don't have that much. Let's shoot. Oh, there's a skeleton over there shooting arrows at me. But I'm going to show you, I've placed some docks around, so you would have seen that one that's over at Noah's. Did you guys see that little dock by his farm? So that's one of them. I placed a few more around than just that, but that. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to show you them now. So the harbor will be one, which I will add, but if we go over to the ferry, which is basically just one of the larger docks, which I'm not sure if I've shown you guys actually. I'm not sure if that was in one of the last episodes, or what. It's been a while since I've made an episode based on all the work, but yeah, so the ferry, you can go to the docks, which are right there, about 200 meters or blocks, maybe. Drennan Pass, which is about 1,000 blocks, you can't see it yet. And then there's Noah's, which is the dock that we saw, which is actually a little bit further than that. Maybe about 1,500 meters. Oops, wrong button. And boop, boop, boop. There we go. I'm not sure why these entities are very invisible for me. There's boat. I know what boat that is. I actually died on it while I was in spectator mode looking at everything. I spawned in survival above the boat, and my aim was so good that I landed right on the boat and died. It hurt. So, this is one of the docks I've placed around. West Drinnen Pass. So this one is over here. You know, there's the big mountain. So I've placed a little road that goes over to the entrance to Drinnen Pass, which leads to Noah's. Right? So it's like entering Drinnen Pass, which goes through the mountains. Yeah, so there's not much else, you know, end of the episode. Yeah, so you guys know what we're planning on doing. The harbor, more of the town, filling it in a little bit more, because you guys didn't see, like, any of the town before. Because that's been really recent, like, within the past few days. And I haven't made a video in, like, over 2 weeks on here, because I was away for a week. I just uploaded some videos. Yeah. Also, there will be a Halloween special coming out soon. It'll also be on this world, but Trev has been working his butt off and making almost like a little adventure thing. So I think it involves going through this little holiday house he made, which will be changing every season.
It looks like a mistake and a half.
But yeah, so in Christmas he wants to make it like a Christmas house. And yeah, right now since it's Halloween, it's the haunted house. And then Easter, you know, maybe we'll do some Easter egg hunts or something. I don't know, around the house. Maybe just around the world. Yeah, you know, it's what he came up with. Before it was he wanted to make a whole world for us all to play on. But I narrowed it down. Told him, no, that's way too hard. So yeah, it's...
And your internet can't handle.
Yeah, that's a big problem. As we experienced earlier today, where everybody was kicked off the server for no apparent reason. Yeah, so we're back at the docks. So like East Drinnen or Frolicking Forest, that's Noah's house. West Drinnen, that's the one that we were just at. Then there's Savannah Plains. Right there. Yeah. So, that's it, I believe. You guys have seen everything. Pretty sure. Haven't done much. Because I was away for a week in there. And so I've been home for a week now. And so most of what you saw was just in that last week that I've been home. Javen, I know that you've been working on some stuff around your home.
Huh?
I know that you've done some stuff around your home, but that's mostly
Yep, thank you.
secret stuff.
Secret stuff that I don't care if anyone knows about it.
Yeah, so you made those areas. I'm not sure how to show them, so I'll just let you do that.
Yeah, I'll do it eventually.
So that's about it, you know. The trains were probably the major achievement of today and yesterday.
They may get swapped out for actual trains, though, if I can do anything with that.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard going through the mountains in those big trains, but if we get some going across the plains, those would be cool.
No, actual trains.
I know. Like
full
those
train
may be-
models.
I know, but those may be hard to get up and down the mountains. Just with the
Not
track
really,
that they run
considering...
on.
No, they don't run on a track, really.
They don't.
You just build the track for where they go. No, you just gotta place little... There's just little invisible armor stands that serve as like little marker points that you have to place.
I know. It'll just look weird for them going up a massive hill. Like the minecarts are. Anyway, so that'll be the end of the episode. 25 minutes long. So So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will probably be Halloween. Bye. As you say.